Hi everyone, this is Eduardo from VSharp. Welcome to this video on building your personal brand. In today's competitive market and totally wild digital landscape, it's more important than ever that you can build your own personal brand. It needs to be reflective of who you are and aligned with your core and personal values. There's many ways to do that. For example, create content that establishes your expertise, your depth of knowledge, that will make you an opinion leader and that will build your presence. It's important that you engage with your online community to continue to establish this presence and consistent brand. So let's review some tips for building a personal brand that will stand out in your industry or field, whatever it is you do. Probably one of the most important things that you can do is identify your unique selling points. These really differentiate you. They make you clear as a valuable option for potential employers, partners, and other people who might want to engage with you, including customers. So how do you identify your unique selling points? Identify your strengths. By the way, I have a video that's just dedicated to strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check it out. There should be a link somewhere around me, so make sure you go visit it. So think about your strengths and unique selling points. What sets you apart? What do you excel at? Do you have any input from colleagues, mentors, friends, other people? Analyze your competition. What makes you different? Why do you stand out? Consider your values and your belief and make sure that your personal brand reflects them, that it's aligned with them. Another important tool that you must make sure that you have as you build your personal brand is an elevator pitch. An elevator pitch is precisely what the name describes. Imagine that you're on an elevator with somebody you want to talk to, somebody you want to pitch yourself to, or an idea. All you have is 30 seconds. So the elevator pitch, by definition, is succinct and brief. It needs to be 30 seconds or shorter. Focus it on your value proposition. What makes you unique and valuable? Why are you the person to consider? Make your elevator pitch tailored to the needs and wants and interests of your audience, whoever you're going to talk to. And there's nothing like practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice, practice. Be confident and engaging. Make eye contact. Use the right tone of voice. Be clear and expressive. And very important that you show enthusiasm. Hey, if you haven't, please make sure that you take this great moment to like, subscribe, and share with others. The list of videos keeps growing. So if you visit my channel, you will find a lot more resources about other topics that will be of interest and of use to yourself and to members of your team or other friends and colleagues in your network. You can also follow me on Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and you will see my social media handles later in the video. In any case, I will put them in the description. Another thing that you should be considering is create content that showcases your experience. What are your areas of expertise? Choose the right format. Be consistent, provide value, be authentic, be yourself, don't be a robot, and share that content. Like I said before, make sure that you're engaged with your online community, or for that matter, any community that you build. Sounds obvious, but dialogue is the best tool. So make sure that you engage in enriching deep dialogue with others. Again, be consistent, be authentic, be yourself. Be strategic about your branding. What do you want to be known for? When they think about your name, they're going to think about what? Define that. Define your target audience. Choose the right platforms. I cannot overemphasize the importance of being consistent. So choose the platform, choose the message, choose your audience, and be consistent. Be there, always, show up. It's important that you also monitor your online reputation. Seek feedback, refine your brand over time. As you go, you will generate more and more information. Ask others for input. What can you do better? What can you do different? Are you confusing your message? Is your audience clear about what you offer, about who you are, about how you stand out from others? So this progressive refinement over time will happen and is really, really important. Now, if you think of resources and books, there's tons. Literally, there's thousands. So I'm just going to share a few with you that I particularly like. And I hope that if you haven't, you take a look at them because I think that they offer pretty clear, simple advice that's extremely useful, very powerful. The first one's called Building a Story Brand. It's something like Building a Story Brand So Customers Will Listen. I forget the exact title. The author is Donald Miller. It's a really good book for constructing a clear, simple, concise message that will resonate with your audience. Another one that I really like is Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. I really like this because it's written in a simple, straightforward way, and it's chock full of comments and tips that will help you build your presence online. He's one of the biggest names, by the way. There's another book by a guy named Peter Montoya, and the name of the book is The Brand Called You Make Your Business Stand Out in a Competitive Marketplace or in a Crowded Marketplace. Anyhow, look for Peter Montoya, great book. But by the way, all of these books, you're going to find the information in the description, so pardon my faulty memory. This book by Montoya is really great because it provides a step-by-step guide for you to build your brand. Another one I like is Branding Yourself, How to Use Social Media to Invent or Reinvent Yourself. This was written by Eric Deckers and Kyle Lacey. And like the others, it provides some practical, very clear advice for you to build a presence through social media. Finally, Me 2.0. This was written by Dan Schwabel. I like this one because it also provides some very clear practical advice on use of social media and online tools to build your presence and achieve your career goals. Building a personal brand is all about developing a unique and authentic message about who you are and about what you bring to the table. So start building your personal brand today or continue to build it and see how it can help you stand out in your industry and get you closer to your career goals. Hey, I hope you found this video useful. Do not forget, again, to hit like, subscribe, and that bell icon. That way, every time I post new content, you will be alerted. I do that several times a week, so make sure not to miss some of the topics that I put out there for conversation. Also, visit my playlist, Growing Your Career. You're going to find all of the links either around me or in the description. Also, let me know what other videos you would like me to make. And on the topic of personal branding, what have you tried in the past? How have you been building your personal brand? What has worked? What hasn't? Share this with me and with others. Make sure to drop a comment below and get that conversation started. I'm pretty sure that we can benefit each other from exchanging. I'll leave you with that, but don't forget, be better, be smart, be sharp. See you for the next one.